The beast was more subtle than any beast in the field. Genesis 3:1. Well, guess what? We know that date of March 5th, the 305 of the Miami area code, that it transfer portals over to 11/17/2020, which is the ritual year for the crowning event. You really can't get much bigger than that. And stepdaughter turns 9/11/17 or 9/11/7, which is 9117 or 117 is rising, the 9/11, all of that. That's what she turns on that day. Now, that could be the day he rises. He can go down on 3/3. Duh, March 3rd. But that does not transfer a portal over to 11/17. But 11/17 has 11/7 in it. So it's like a fusion. That means 11/19 is what 3/3 would transfer portal over to. If we were to take a look at that, I don't know, what was it? March 8th, March 3rd, 417 days. What does it go back to? November 19th, which is 9/11 backwards, or it's 1/119 Donald. That could be the day he goes down. And then he rises before 19 through the portal, which goes back to November 17, 11/17, and swings up to our March 5th. If he goes down on March 5th, that's a Monday. The book of Revelation would be opened on a Wednesday in Wednesday Addams. As I'm watching that series, she represents calamity, which is what happens on that third day. When the book of Revelation is open, that's when the boom, bang, bust begins. Now, looking hard at Trump going down on Friday. Yes. Rising on Sunday. Phoenix rising from the ashes. Yes. 824 was always a big number with me because it's a fusion of my first two numbers, 82. 82362. When you multiply 7 times 6 times 1961. Fused with 24. My favorite number, 824. Well, the 10th is 8 days from Groundhog Day, 2 days from the Super Bowl, and 4 days from Valentine's Day. 824. Great. But let's say nothing happens. On Friday, on Super Bowl Sunday, on Valentine's Day. The next look would be the 14th. Well, that's Valentine's Day, rising on the 16th. Right, got it. After that, it's 220, that address. And my friend's birthday, who witnessed me writing the check to the county for $638 to 86,88. Earl's license tag, 638. Nothing happens on 220 or 222 or February 23rd, which is 223 on 223. Great. Now, okay, now we move on. March 5th or March 3rd, March 5th. Go down on March 3rd, rise on March 5th. But I lean more heavily on go down on March 5th, rise on March 7th. Yes, I do. That's the one for me. And because March 5th transfer portals back to 11/17/2020. And it is also the mirror of my second wife's birthday. Remember her birthday of October 28th. Well, October 28th is day 301 with 64 left in the year. March 5th is day 64 with 301 left in the year. It's the mirror. Well, then he would rise on March 7th. What is March 7th a mirror of? October 26th. No, better. October 30th. No. Hold on now. Hold on. No, it's October 26th. That's watch this. 301, 299. Yes, it is a mirror of October 26th. It's a complete mirror of it on March 7th when the book would be opened. What is October 26th? It's when Donnie Darko was released. It's the car tag. When James Bond wrecked that vehicle, and that 1026 tag was gigantic. That was the car chase scene for The Spy Who Loved Me. The Spy Who Loved Me car chase scene. I don't know if I've got the wrong movie. Wouldn't doubt it. Apparently could be two cars going on there. Yeah, that's not it, is it? What movie was that? Which Bond movie? And James Bond car chase scene. And they're going to give us $1 million. It's that yellow car. And I brought it up so many times because I had the right Bond movie. Maybe I just had the wrong Bond movie. Or the AI's messing with us. That's it right there. For your eyes only. It's for your eyes only. My bad. It's not The Spy Who Loved Me. It's this car right here. That car tag has 1020. $1026 written all over it. So hang on, I'll try to find it for you. So you see the 1026. M.A. Messiah, Antichrist. 1026. The reversal of that is March 7th, which would be when he rises. What else came out on October 26th besides Donnie Darko? Skyfall, Wikipedia, which is all about him going down with the right eye wound. October 26th. That's the United Kingdom release. Donnie Darko. 2001, October 26th. So you tell me Skyfall and Donnie Darko have an October 26th release date. That's 2 days before October 28th, which is the reversal of 2 days after March 5th. These are that's a gigantic. That March 5th. Stepdaughter is 9/11 fused with 11/7. On the March 7th day, she's 9/11 fused with 119. Well, on March 5th, I'm 22522. Eve is 5225. Mayday is 13822. I've already showed you that the 22 is the mirror of murder. Because 8 minutes, 38 seconds plus the 22 seconds rounds out your 9 total minutes. Number 9 dream, love potion number 9. Everything's about number 9. If Trump's going down anytime soon, to me, it's March 5th. Once you passed March 5th and you really get out the gate of March 7th, go all the way to the total solar eclipse of April 20th. After that, now you got a full moon on July 3rd. That's a great time for him to go down. It gives you just about a 9 full months to have the abomination of desolation at the total solar eclipse of the X across America on April 8th, on 4/8. What is 4/8? Well, it's Donald Trump in like full reduction, 48. So it's endless. This stuff is endless. March 5th ciphers. Georgia Guidestones, erected 3/22/1980. Gremlins 2. That featured Clamp and him looking out of his tower, basically at the 9/11 event. Montana Story, White Horse, Red Horse, Black Horse, just in the trailer alone. Why don't we put that date out there? I mean, seriously. Back in the day, I didn't do that thing properly. I didn't put the dates down there like I should. May 13th, 2022. Look at the other one, September 12th, 2021. So they give you 2 dates. It's a minute. I mean, it's 113 minutes, exactly like the Donnie Darko we looked at. Donnie Darko was like 113 minutes. May 13th, 2022. I'll have to double check that also. Stuff's nutty, man. Joe Biden's satanic speech comes to March 5th. Zero Dark 30 on 12/10, which is nothing more than 121. By the way, it's 121 on 212, which tells you if he goes down on the 10th, which look at the date right there of Zero Dark 30. 10/2, which is what? It's the 10th day of the 2nd month. It's this Friday. Fused, or excuse me, after that, no, it's fused with 212. Going down on the 10th, rising on the 12th. That's what Zero Dark 30 is telling you, even though it hits on March 5th. Because maybe March 5th is about 11/17. But maybe this is then telling you 11/17 is about this coming Friday. Because this coming 10/2 is the reversal. I mean, this coming 2/10 is the reversal of 10/2. March 5th, Daniel Craig's birthday, Tim Tebow's birthday, Aleister Crowley's birthday. Rising on the 7th, Day of the Dead. But again, you got to include both dates. So the 5th would also be when Trump turned 9/11 and Israel turned 888 months old, exactly on May 14th. October 8th, which means 88th, a total lunar eclipse in 2014. Parallax View, Take Me Out, Friends. All this stuff connects to March 5th. Total Solar, Paint It Black, Heidi Bowl, 11/17/1968. All that hits on March 5th if you include both dates. Rising Day, it's all this other stuff. Trump on Spin City on 1/21. Include both dates when Trump said, I am the chosen one. December 14th, Total Solar. You know the one. Pokey Poke Day. Godfather release date, Omen release date, Batman Begins release date, Chariots of Fire release date, shot heard around the world, Trump's 7/11, 9/11 speech. Why? Because he's rising from the pit. All that stuff. So it's just this coming Friday or March 5th. Just super wow, big time, super wow. Super wow, big time, super wow. What else? Let me come on over here and read my phone to you. From our old new contributor. Let me read it to you here. There's a lot. So, well, I told you all about Henry Kissinger's nuclear book. Was exactly 66 years, 6 months, no days prior to the Super Bowl. I said Heliofont, eclipse, 420, transfer portals back to October 2nd, 2020, when he had corona. I need to go back and look when he wore the mask for the first time. That was on 7/11, which of course is about rising. It starts up at the Super Bowl, but it's not Trump. Look, talking about looking toward that March 5th and the total solar eclipse. Then he said track down episode with Trump is 7/7 months prior to Wednesday, including both days. James Caan, JC, died on that day. They took the Guidestones down, which was my birthday, of course. Trump matches Guidestones in 4 ciphers. From July 6th to Super Bowl 57 is 222 days. Really? That's absolutely fantastic. It's 31 weeks, 1 day to 2/8 or 2/9, depending on if you want to include both dates. Israel Adesanya, when he came out to The Undertaker, July 2nd, watch for 222 or 223 days later. So we're looking at from 2/8 to 2/10 again. John Lennon assassination, 2/8, 12/8/1980, 2,200 weeks, 2 days. Next day, 2,200 weeks, 3 days. So 222 or 223. Again, running through the 8th through the 10th, or Wednesday through Friday. Premiere and wide release of Dead Presidents. 999, 0 days. So, he's looking at an event. Pure Madness, McDonald's Brothers founded 30,220 days ago, exactly in 2 days prior to Donald's birth. He said it's now for everything. both Robinette and the horn before Super Bowl tribulation begins shortly. Well, the four horses would begin, but the great trib is when he returns from the dead and puts an end to the four horses, which are after 2 billion have died. That's the great trib begins at what that is known as the abomination of desolation. Fani Willis, DA Fulton County, launched her Trump investigation on 2/10, again, February 10th of 2021. So we're coming up on that 2-year anniversary. To 2/8 or 2/9, it'll be 1 year, 11 months. So it's 1/1/1. Remember when the twin Trumps went down, it was day 254 with 1/1/1 left to go. So he said it'll be 1 year, 11 months, 30 days, or 311 coded. So good stuff again from our friend. Glad he's back, but if nothing happens now, and I hope he sticks with us. I do, because it's just going to keep getting good. I guarantee it. Anyway, let's get on with some comments. Christian said, Turkey declares 7-day mourning, will fly flags at half mast until Sunday, February 12th. Is this the 7-day warning? After once in 100 years disaster, Turkey's president declared 7 days of national mourning following deadly quakes. Turkish flags fly at half-mast across the nation, diplomatic overseas, blah, blah, blah. At least 1,651. Oh, that's a super interesting number. Yeah, if you look at second wife, who was the 16, you saw that 1651. I'm sorry, I was her 16. Her next husband progression. If you look at her times 14308 times myself, you get the 651. And when you look at Jacqueline Huff McGrady's number, born 12/16/1961, she had the 651 in it also. So we appreciate them throwing me the 651 or the 1651. And the 11119 7.7. So they're coding Eve like crazy. Is what all this is. And they're giving us, remember when 9/11 took place, it was day 254 with 111 left in the year, future tense. And when you run it, now watch this. When you run the 111 future, that's how much, present continuous, that day moving forward, there's 101 days left in the year, times 2001, you get 222 111. So if he goes down on 220 and the book opens, remember, it's a new moon on the 21st, which there's your 21st right there. Be really funny if he went down on the 11th. Nah. Doesn't really work the way I wanted it to. Anyway, so thank you for that, Christian. Good stuff, buddy. Remy said 311 remaining, day 223, something big will happen. Love that. 311 left in the year. Who doesn't love that? It's a cipher. It's day 54. And don't forget, 9/11 occurred on day 254. TO 54. That's on 223. Like what Remy's saying. 223 in the year 223. Perfect. You got 223, 22. You got 22, 3223. It's a fantastical day. That means he would go down on the new moon, rise 2 days later. New moon is when you begin something in their astrological world. All right. Love y'all.